Hi, y'all. So I did a short recently about portals of transformation and like who was involved in that or what was involved in that. But today the message is about watchtowers. Okay, so powerful protection. All right. And then we also have come to me fate, which is also Moira in another language. Now this means assigned portion according to the definition I looked up. And we have prophetic, which is also like prophecy, just a different version of the word. And then we have liberation, and it says freedom from unconscious cycles. So liberation and moksha, right? That's how you say that. That's the same thing. It's just a different language. So the whole thing here is the divine is kind of saying, like they're saying you're protected, but they're also saying be a match to us, and they're saying call us in because the come to me. It's really kind of funny. It's a little bit quirky because normally, like, come to me would be like when I think of like spells or like people who do like Spanish people who do like it's called Ben Ami, okay? And they just try to, it's more for like the world of like the ladies of the night or the peelers, as I like to call them, right? So the whole thing is like the divine. It's funny. They're not saying put a spell on me to draw us in, but they are kind of saying like it's not just something you do with your highest chakra. Like you don't just use your crown chakra. They're saying like all your chakras, like even sacral, base, root chakras, all that stuff, those are all going to be involved in this like drawing in of the divine and what's meant for you and also the closing of these like unconscious cycles. So it's not just loving yourself and loving the divine, it's loving and being like you've ever heard people say imitation is the surest form of flattery. So it's not being forceful like a love spell. Like a true come to me spell would be like a manipulation or it would be forcing someone against their will, which is something the divine does not participate in. You are not a match to this reading if you think that's what you're going to do to draw them in. But also, when you talk about some spirit guides, like maybe calling in Venus or Athena or Artemis or whoever you're calling in, any kind of goddess, you kind of want them to feel the love that they're matched to. So they're also saying, like, venerate these ancestors, which again, some people say that's like a closed practice, but it's the same if you like pray over water, you call upon a saint to bless the water. It's like they're matching that frequency every time you're using that water. So it looks different for different practices, but just always keep the vibe high, but also keep yourself in alignment, keep your chakras clear, drink some water, take care, brush your hair.